Welcome to Weekly Update. I'm your host, Fuzzy Big Toe Jones. I'd like to start off this week by giving a big round of applause to Team Tropicante. Team Tropicante got the highest points of anybody, and I'd like to give him the award of the Crush 'em of the Week. Thank you to Team Tropicante. Team Set It, Forget It, come in Monday and realized he had won. Crazy. We're going to change up our format. We're going to go with a different style. This week, we have week 4 coming up. We have Antonio Brown and Team Funk Squad going up against Carlos Hyde and the Little Red Hornets. Team Funk Squad last week got the L given to him by Team Fear itself. You know, what could he do? Nothing. But this week he goes up against Team Fournette, and hopefully he can get back onto his winning streak. He's been doing amazing in this league, and until he ran up against Fear himself, had an amazing team, an amazing record. I guess it all fell apart, but hey, he has to lose sometime. So might as well here than in the playoffs like Team Opry. Speaking of Team Opry, they're second up on our list, and Team Opry and Le'Veon Bell and all of the other goons he has on his squad are going up against Mike Evans and Team Yellow Rice. What can we say about this game other than Team Yellow Rice did a horrendous job last week, lost to our current leader, Team OBJYN, and didn't really do anything. It was pretty shocking, but I mean, Team Yellow Rice, we were rooting for you coming into this league, but you need to do something to bounce back. Mopri 7, what can I say? He's won 2 weeks in a row. He beat Team Fear itself. He beat Team Bendy. This week he might actually beat Yellow Rice. I don't know what to say other than, he has an okay team. It's not great, it's not wonderful, but, he will add to the donation pile of the winner. So thank you, sir, for joining, and I love all of the smack talk you talk week after week, and your team has backed it up a couple times, but that week 1 loss made no sense, so whatever. Next up, we have Melvin Gordon and Team Bendy going up against OBJ on OBJYN. This is a weird matchup. I don't really think too many of us care about it. We have the completely defeated going up against the undefeated. And, OBJYN hasn't really played a real team yet, so he is undefeated. Team Bendy has just gotten a short straw week after week after week, and he might just get another loss this week. He might need to figure out some kind of trade to do with other teams to make his team better, as he seems to only have a couple solid players. Everybody else seems to be trash. Again, he probably, 10 years ago, he would have had an amazing team. This year, not so much. Last but not least, we have Team Tropicante, the biggest winner from last week, going up against Team Fear itself, who would have lost to him by 7 points had they played last week. This week, we will see if Team Set It and Forget It can beat the newcomer to the league, Team Fear itself. Team Tropicante and Devontae Freeman Julio Jones will go up against Todd Gurley and Team Fear itself. This will be a great matchup to watch. Team Tropicante not doing the best in the league, but after last week's performance, he might be able to be some kind of competition in the league. So let's watch, wait, and see what happens with this game. Guys, thank you again for tuning in. I am your host, Fuzzy Big Toe Jones, and this is Weekly Update. I'll see you guys next week.